If you ever find yourself in southwestern Pennsylvania, there's a house you need to go see. Hey, this is Greg McKay, your real estate advisor. Fallingwater, Frank Lloyd Wright's masterpiece, may be the most famous house, residential house in the entire world. Uh, Come on and take a look. I went up there about 4 or 5 years ago. I took some pictures. They're not the best pictures in the world, but it may be the best house in the world. So come along and take a look at it.
Fallingwater was built in the 30s. Uh, it's about an hour outside of Pittsburgh. Beautiful country out there. I stayed in Ohiopyle, a whitewater rafting village in Pennsylvania. They asked Frank Lloyd Wright what was the greatest building that he'd ever built, and his answer was my next one. So Fallingwater is famous the world over. It's a real busy place. A lot of people there on the tour. It's a really fascinating building. It's kind of a comeback for Frank Lloyd Wright. His career had suffered from the Depression, and also he'd had some personal scandals that made people kind of shy away from him. So this was a big comeback from him to build Fallingwater. Just showing you some of the things. He's famous for his corner windows. He invented the corner window, as well as the carport. And a lot of people say that the ranch houses that you see are as a result of Frank Lloyd Wright's what he learned about building buildings. So it's really fascinating. I'm going to let you look at them. They're doing some work on it while I was there. As you can see, it's over 80 years old. Now, it's hard to tell from this, but right under this is the creek. The creek runs through the bottom of the house. You can kind of see it there, and of course, in the big picture, you can see the water coming out there. The creek runs right under the living room. So they had some problems with mildew, I understand, but it's understandable. This is an idea that didn't quite work. Did you see the kettle over the fireplace? They had like cider in there, and they would put it in and warm it up, and you never see that anymore. But a lot of built-ins, built-in shelves, built-in furniture. The original woodwork is still there. The original furniture is still in the house from when he built it. I was in it, and you see houses that you think, oh yeah, this is beautiful, but you don't really see yourself living there. You don't see yourself sitting there reading the Sunday paper while the kids are playing on the floor. This house is very livable. You feel very at home inside of it. It's cozy. Another corner window, which was a Frank Lloyd Wright invention, innovation. Like I said, a lot of built-ins. Now, at some point, we're going to get to the guest house. There's two structures on the property. There's a guest house, which is beautiful on its own. And it's got a little, not so much a swimming pool, but a wading pool. I think we're into the guest house now. Sorry about this. I should keep better track of these pictures. But it's built along the same lines. Beautiful too. Yeah, this is the living room in the guest house. So then from the guest house, you can see back to the main house. Now this is from the woods going out. Very relaxing place. Very beautiful. A lot of stone from the area. Wright believed in organic architecture, which is, building from the land around it, the natural woods, the stone. It really fits in with the landscape around it. Like I said, if you get a chance, go over there. They have tours all the time. It's an interesting half-a-day trip. There's other property. There's another house that Frank Lloyd Wright built, Kentucky Knob, in the same area. I went through the same day. Maybe I'll show you that one later. But here we go. Fallingwater. Frank Lloyd Wright's masterpiece in the woods in Pennsylvania.
Hey, thanks for taking your time watching this video. If you ever have any real estate questions, or if you want to know what's going on in your neighborhood as far as houses selling or for sale, feel free to contact me. I want to be your real estate advisor, and I'm here to help. Thank you.